Wake up and focus. I wonder if you ever considered that you only have one life to live. I wonder if you have the courage to be exactly who you were called to be. I wonder if you understand that you can do anything if only you believe it. I wonder if anyone told you that you can be a leader, a trendsetter, the innovator of that brand new whatever that's not here yet, but that's only because you didn't introduce it yet. I wonder if you realize that your life's purpose is bigger than you and that it's ready to be awakened and make its mark in history. Are you awake yet? But what if there's a place for you? A place where you can dream higher, dream bigger, where your dreams and your future collide with God's vision and direction, where thinking and doing go hand in hand with innovation, where professors are more like mentors and guides, where generosity is contagious, and if you catch it, you might just change the world, y'all. There is a place where real faith-filled community allows you to know and be fully known, where faith is filled to the brim, so full it can wash away your doubts, where servant leaders of the next generation are grown, where your story can be written and change the course of history. In that place, Southern Wesleyan University. So it's time to wake up. You only have one life to live, because this is not a drill. This is not about cliches, shallow taglines, or some inspirational quote for you to tweet, snap, pin, or post. No, this is where snooze buttons are frozen, alarm clocks are broken, where feet hit the floor because dreams are now woken. This is it. Awaken your dreams. Awaken your soul. Awaken your purpose. This, Southern Wesleyan University.
A trip to McAllister's is like visiting a lifelong friend. One who believes the recipe for good times calls for heartfelt conversation over a handcrafted meal, knows just how you like your tea, always has a refill ready, and welcomes every guest with their favorite food made to order. The kind of friend who is always up for trying something new, and who you can count on for that familiar feeling of home. McAllister's Deli. Great food brings us together.
When we travel, we expect to be uncomfortable. We long for the security and the comfort of home. But here at Best Western, we focus on providing you with the most ample accommodations imaginable. We want to be your home away from home. Your security and comfort when the road is long. We want to gather and build friendships and families, strengthen community, and sustain athleticism. Here, we celebrate fun, hard work, and enjoy the wonderful world around us. Here we want your downtime to be just as amazing as your game time. And finally, when it's time to leave, we hope you'll want to stay. Test 1, test 2.
What? Do I have my phone? What'd I do with my phone? Must have left it out of mouth. Can you text Ray?
Can you get my... I left my phone.
Am I testing it?
Welcome everyone to historic Tysinger, home of the Warriors. Test 1, test 2. Test 1.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition. Our virtues set us apart. We work daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Welcome to historic Tysinger on the campus of Southern Wesleyan University, and tonight's volleyball matchup between the visiting Lions of Emmanuel College and your Warriors of Southern Wesleyan. Emmanuel College comes into tonight's contest with a 5-8 overall record, 1-1 in conference play. Your Warriors 1-12 overall, 0-3 in the conference. Your Warriors will be back in action tomorrow as they head due south to play at due west. 2 p.m. first serve as the Warriors take on the Flying Fleet of Erskine College. Emmanuel will be in the black tops, white numbers. Your Warriors in blue tops and white numbers. On the floor for Emmanuel is number 3, Richardson. Number 11, Cotton. Number 13, and that's Gray. Number 21, Avery. Number 15, Hardy. And number 14, McKenzie. On the floor for your Warriors is Souls. She's number 2. Number 1 is Darby Sheets. Number 4, Hadley Smith. Number 12, Anna Martin. Number 9, Ashlyn Holford. And serving for your Warriors, Callie Letcher. First serve in play. Dugout back row, middle set, our side attack comes. And it's out right at the linesman. Took one off the shin here. Point number 1 goes to the Warriors. Back row, far side attack come the Lions. Dumps it up over top of the block. Souls now this side to Sheets. Sheets knocks it over, dugout back row. And the Lions are in the net. So point Warriors 2-0 early here. Historic Tysinger. The matchup between the two longtime rivals, Emmanuel College and Southern Wesleyan. Far side attack comes from the Lions. Dugout back row, Souls. Letcher, our side to Sheets. Sheets goes up and over, off the block and down. Point Southern Wesleyan. 3-0 now the score. The Warriors have done a good job early in sets and have been having troubles closing out sets as it nears the 18, 19, or 20-point mark. Middle attack comes, and that's down left corner for the Lions. Number 8 in for the Lions. That's Taylor Roberts, the sophomore out of Rome, Georgia. Number 14 now, Maya McKenzie from Flowery Branch, Georgia, readies for service. Back row there by Martin. Letcher, she goes middle, and it's just wide. The attack by Ashlyn Holford just outside the left corner. Point Lions. They're within 1. Here in set 1. McKenzie now with service again for the Lions. Martin, Letcher. Souls knocks it over left corner, dugout back roll. Here come the Lions far side on the attack. And it's off the block out of play, so point for the Lions there. And we're tied up at 3 here early in set 1. Service continued by McKenzie. Tied at 3. It's Sheets, Letcher, Holford, and it's down. Back row, point, Southern Wesleyan. Amber Bass comes in, Souls out for your Warriors as Holford, the sophomore from Easley, South Carolina, with the last point now with service. Jump serve, receive back row, long run, far side attack, and it's long. Point Warriors. 5-3 Southern Wesleyan leads as Holford here with their second serve. Middle set, middle attack. It was into the net, but finds the floor, and point Lions as the timing was off with it hitting the net and rolling over. Warriors not able to get to it. Lions point, and they're within one again. Cotton was service to Martin, to Sheets. Letcher gets it over. Here come the Lions. Middle set, far side attack. It's down. Point Lions, and we're tied up again at 5. Service up and over. Martin, Letcher, back to Sheets. Blocked back over to the Warriors and out of play. And the Lions take their first lead here in set 1. It's 6-5. Cotton was service. Sheets with the long run for Letcher. Souls just has to get it over, and she does. Here come the Lions. Our side with the attack, and off the block and out, and the Lions get another point as the Warriors can't get the block back over. 7-5, largest lead for the Lions here. Service up and over to Martin. Letcher back to Darby Sheets, who's able to knock it over. Here come the Lions, battle at the net. Battle at the net again. Knocked over to your Warriors. They set it up this time. They go far side to Smith. That one's going to be long, but a tip. It gives the point to the Warriors. Smith out. Johnson in. Martin out. And Caitlin Vonins in for your Warriors. It's going to be Vonins, the 5'8" senior from Anderson, South Carolina. She's in there for service for your Warriors. Trailing by 1. Received back row by the Lions. Far side attack come Emmanuel. And the Warriors left that one go, and it's just long. Thought I saw some chalk fly. But the Warriors get the call. 7-7 now the score. We're tied up here in set 1. Here come the Lions this side on the attack. This time they find the back line for the point, and they take a 1-point lead at 8-7. Gassetti with service. Dug out by Vonins. Letcher back to Bass. And that one's long. Point Lions. Lions back to a 2-point lead at 9-7. Sheets to Letcher, back to Sheets. Dug out, back row. Here they come far side. The Lions on the attack, and that one's down. Point Lions. They're now up 10-7 with the largest lead of set 1. And the service error gives the point back to the Warriors. Z Harris in for your Warriors. Number 20, the freshman out of West Columbia, South Carolina. Sheets with service. Here come the Lions. Middle set, middle attack. And it just gets through the block and down. Point Lions. Avery now with service for the Lions. Johnson, Sheets, back to Johnson. It's blocked and back down on the Warriors side. So the Lions get the stuff and the point. And now lead by 4 at 12-8. Sheets tried to knock that one over. Gets stuck on the tape and stays back on the Warriors side. Point Lions.
We're in set one here. Emmanuel College leads your Warriors 13-8. Avery with service. Received back row by Vonens. Sheets comes our side to Johnson. She goes up and over the block. Dug out, set, and down. Point for Emmanuel. Emmanuel now on a roll. That's going to get a timeout called by the Warriors and head coach Julia Reiniga. It's 14-8 in favor of the Lions. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network. We're back to historic Tysinger where your Warriors trail 14-8 here in set one to the visiting Lions of Emmanuel College. Timeout was called by Southern Wesleyan. Service will be brought by Avery and the Lions. Sheets this side to Johnson. She gets it over. Here come the Lions now. Far side on the attack. And that's going to be down point. Lions. So the West only had one blocker there at the net. That was Z. She was able to get her hands on it, but not able to stop it at the net. And the Lions now 15-8. Souls digs it out. Comes our side to Johnson. Johnson cuts it across to the right. Far side now on the attack of the Lions. And that's straight down. Point Lions. Lions finding a groove now, especially on the far side with the attack. Service up and over again from Avery. And that's going to be an ace for her as she continues the scoring run for the Lions. (17-8) now. Lions lead here in set one. Johnson to Sheets, back to Johnson. She goes left hand, and that's going to end the run by the Lions. And the Warriors get on the board. 17-9 now, trailing Emmanuel. Holford back in, Bass out. Souls now with service. Receive back row, middle set, far side on the attack. Cut across over to Souls, who's there. Sheets comes our side to Johnson. Battle at the net. Gotta get it over. The Warriors do. Deep left corner. Here he comes Emmanuel, far side again. And this time it rattles around in the ceiling and falls to the floor. Point Lions. 11 in for the Emmanuel Lions, and that's going to be Maya Cotton, sophomore out of Tallahassee, Florida. Service up and over, receive back row, Souls. Sheets goes to Johnson. She punches it over. It's back over to the Lions. Sheets goes this side again for Johnson with the right hand. She cuts it across and down. Point Southern Wesleyan. Smith in. Anna Martin in. And Johnson and Vonens out for your Warriors. 18-10 here in favor of the Lions here in set one. Service up and over, receive back row. Far side on the attack. It's into the net. Point Warriors. Jessica Gray is that outside hitter. She's a senior out of Ball Ground, Georgia. And she has been balling tonight. Anna Martin now with service up and over. It rattles around in the ceiling, and it's dumped over. Here come the Warriors on the attack, far side to Z. Z up and over. Good dig there by the Lions. Our side attack finds the right corner and down. Point Lions. Hallie Richardson in. Now for the Lions is number 13, Jessica Gray, ready for service. Back row to Souls. Sheets comes our side. Holford. And the battle at the net won by number 14. That's Maya McKenzie. Puts one away for Emmanuel. And the second timeout here in set one, called by your Warriors and head coach Julia Reiniger. Score is 20-11. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network. So after the timeout, we're back to set one action where the Lions lead 20-11. Service up and over. Holton. Back to Holton, and it's not able to get over. And so point to the Lions. 21-11 right now. 10-point lead as the Warriors trail here in set one. Battle at the net again, won by the Lions. This time number 14, Maya McKenzie. The senior puts it away. Souls, Sheets. This side to Holford. It's dug out back row. Middle set, our side attack comes the Lions, and that skims across the net and down. So point Emmanuel. So the Lions looking to close this one out, leading 23-11. Martin to Holford, this side to Smith. Smith knocks it over. And that's one's going to be blocked and down. So point for Southern Wesleyan there as Emmanuel struggled on the set. Letcher in, Z out for Southern Wesleyan. Service up and over, received by Avery. McKenzie's able to put that one away, even though she didn't catch all of it. And the point there for Emmanuel. And set point now in favor of the Lions. Set one, 24-12 in favor of Emmanuel College. And McKenzie looks to put set one away. Martin to Letcher, our side. Sheets, and it's blocked and down, so the Lions take set one, 25-12. We'll get ready for set two here in historic Tysinger. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
A trip to McAllister's is like visiting a lifelong friend. One who believes the recipe for good times calls for heartfelt conversation over a handcrafted meal. Knows just how you like your tea, always has a refill ready, and welcomes every guest with their favorite food made to order. The kind of friend who is always up for trying something new, and who you can count on for that familiar feeling of home. McAllister's Deli. Great food brings us together.
When we travel, we expect to be uncomfortable. We long for the security and the comfort of home. But here at Best Western, we focus on providing you with the most ample accommodations imaginable. We want to be your home away from home. Your security and comfort when the road is long. We want to gather and build friendships and families, strengthen community, and sustain athleticism. Here, we celebrate fun, hard work, and enjoy the wonderful world around us. Here, we want your downtime to be just as amazing as your game time. And finally, when it's time to leave, we hope you'll want to stay.
Back here at historic Tysinger, it's the volleyball match of the night. The Emmanuel College Lions, hosted here by the Southern Wesleyan Warriors. Tonight's contest brought to you live by Best Western Plus, Adidas, and the Founders Federal Credit Union. So we're ready here for set two with the Lions leading 1-0. We're ready for the first serve of set two. And it's off of Martin, chased into the crowd, and it's going to be a point for the Lions right off the bat here in set two. Emmanuel finished set one on a 5-1 run, and it continues here in set two. McKenzie with service up and over, and it's 2-zip now, Lions. Souls looked like she had thought about letting that one float to the sideline. Last second played it, and it's off her, out of play. Lions up two. Service up and over to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Dug out there by the Lions. Far side now on the attack. That one's out of play. Point Southern Wesleyan. Holford in. Bass out. And Souls now the sophomore out of Pickens, South Carolina. Knocks that serve over. Here come the Lions. Middle set, middle attack. Off the block and down, so point Lions. Souls back row. Sheets to Johnson. Back to the Warriors. Holford knocks it over. Well played by Emmanuel, and back over to the Warriors. The Souls goes far side to Johnson, back over to the Warriors. Souls tries to go back to Martin, and she knocks it over to the Lions, and here they come. This is dumped by the setter, and it's down. Point Lions. Souls digs that one out. Holford. Then back to Martin. Here come the Lions now on the attack. Our side it comes. Dug out back row by Sheets. Souls is there. Johnson tries to go left corner. And Emmanuel's there. Third one's up and over now. It's going to be Sheets to Souls. Souls far side to Johnson. Johnson goes to the left corner this time. It's dumped back over, and this time double hits called as the dump is illegal by the Lions. Point Warriors. 4-2 the Lions lead. It looks like number 4 came in, Alexander, for the Lions, and number 4 for your Warriors, Hadley Smith. It's Olivia Johnson now ready for service, the junior out of Anderson, South Carolina. Sends that one, it's just long, so point to the Lions here in set 2. Setting now in for Emmanuel. Her team up 5-2. Souls back row. Sheets with the long run. Johnson has to backpedal as it goes off the ceiling. Here comes the Lions, our side, and that one looked like it was wide, but called in by the line judge. So the point to the Emmanuel College Lions. 6-2. Gassetti now. Service to Souls, to Sheets. Holford. And off the block and out. So that's point Southern Wesleyan. Letcher in. Z out for your Warriors. Service up and over. Here come the Lions. Middle attack. Blocked at the net. Controlled by your Warriors, and here comes Olivia Johnson, just long on the back row. (7-3) the score here in set 2. The Lions lead 1-0 in the match. Avery now with service to Johnson. Long run for Letcher. Back to Johnson. She just dumps one, and it's on the floor. Called by the up ref. Point Warriors. Johnson with a lot of topspin, able to get that one to the floor. And the Warriors within 3. It's 7-4. Jump serve from Holford. Here come the Lions now. Our side on the attack. It's blocked and off the Lions. Point Warriors. Look like Bass and Smith combined there for the block. Holford now jump serve. Left corner, good one. Here come the Lions now far side with McKenzie, and that one's out of play, and Reiniger with good hands able to pull that one off. So the Warriors within 1. It's 7-6. Moonball that time from Holford. Knocked over to Johnson. Letcher back to Smith. Smith goes right in the middle. Here come the Lions, our side now with the attack. Dug out by Johnson. Battle at the net, and it finds the left corner. And point Lions. So the Lions back up by 2 at 8-6. Johnson to Letcher to Sheets. Sheets just pumps one over. Here comes Bass to Letcher to Smith. Up and over the block and down. Point Warriors. Smith out. Martin in for Southern Wesleyan. Back row received by the Lions. Here they come now with the attack. That one's going to float just in front of the spectators and out of play. So point Southern Wesleyan. Unforced errors here evens the score at 8-8 here in set 2. Emmanuel our side with the attack. Pushed over to Souls. Letcher goes far side to Johnson. That one's going to go long, but the Lions are in the net, so the Warriors with the point take a 1-point lead at 9-8. And that forces the timeout by the Emmanuel College Lions and head coach James Friddle. We'll take a timeout too. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition. Our virtues set us apart. We work daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Back here at historic Tysinger, where your Southern Wesleyan Warriors lead Emmanuel College 9-8 here in set 2. The Lions lead the match 1-0. Remember, your Warriors be back in action tomorrow, Saturday afternoon, as they travel to Erskine College in Due West, South Carolina. First serve, 2 p.m. Martin with the serve up and over to Avery. Here come the Lions, our side on the attack. And that's going to be 4 touches by the Lions. And so the Warriors stretch the lead to 10-8. Lions middle set, middle attack. Popped over by the Lions far side. Now to Johnson. She goes up and over the block and down. Point Southern Wesleyan. And it's 11-8, and the Warriors got a little something going here in set 2. It's Anna Martin who continues to serve for your Warriors. Left corner. Attack comes from the left side. Souls able to get something on it, but that one's going to go out of play as Bass not able to get it any control on it. So the Lions stop the bleeding here and get within 2 at 11-9. Service up and over and off of Martin into the crowd, so point Lions. Sheets, Letcher, middle to Bass, blocked back to the SWU Warriors. Far side now by Johnson. She goes left hand this time. Here come the Lions, our side on the attack. Blocked right back to the Lions. Deep right corner here. They come with third one, and it's up and over. Letcher to Souls. Souls go far side. Right-handed this time to Johnson. Dug out there by the Lions. Far side on the attack. Blocked by Johnson. Pop back over to the Lions. Avery sets up far side for the attack. It's cut across and out of play. Point Warriors. Good volleyball by both teams there. The Warriors get the point. Now lead 12-10. Z back in for the Warriors. Sheets with service. Our side on the attack come the Lions. Souls is there to clean it up for Southern Wesleyan. Far side now on the attack. And that one's going down for Olivia Johnson. Off the net, off the Lions, and out of play. Point Warriors. (13-10) now the lead for Southern Wesleyan here in set 2. Avery. And the middle attack comes from 14 McKenzie, but it's too low and into the net. So point Warriors. Our side attack off the block and out. Point Emmanuel. McKenzie now ready for service. Up and over, back roll to Souls. Middle attack from the Warriors. And the Lions able to dig one out there after Johnson thought she had the point. Johnson again on the attack, dumps it over. The Lions are there. Here they come now, far side on the attack. Off the block and down, and the Lions prevail and get within 2 at 14-12. Good play there by the Lions. Southern Wesleyan with service over to the Lions. Here they come now. Our side with the attack. Souls, Sheets, Johnson, Avery is there. It's at the net here for the Lions, who find the back row as the Warriors got sucked up into the net that time. Left the back row open. And the Lions with the point, and again back within 2. Service is Martin able to get to that one. Lions with a third one, and it's just at the net. Point Southern Wesleyan. That ball landed just at the feet of Olivia Johnson, and I'm going to tell you what, the Warriors already in a lot of issues with injuries. And we've got 3 young ladies that are in the boot over there with fractured feet, toes, and ankles. So didn't want to see that happen, and it didn't. And the Warriors with the point now lead 16-13. Far side on the attack and put away by number 8, Taylor Roberts, the 6'1 sophomore out of Rome, Georgia, with a big old point for the Lions. Sheets gets it across and battle at the net. Knocked around by the Lions. Knocked over back to the Warriors, but that's going to be 4 touches against the Lions. Point Southern Wesleyan. Letcher back in. Z out. 17-14 the lead. Southern Wesleyan here. Set 2. Service up and over, receive back row, middle set. Our side attack comes, and that one's long. Actually blew it right past Souls, who tried to get hands on it. And lucky for the Warriors, she didn't. Point Southern Wesleyan, 18-14, now the lead. Back row received. Long run for the Lions there. Third one's up and over. Souls. Middle attack now. Blocked by the Lions and down and out of play. So point Lions. Back within 3. This has been the spot where the Warriors struggle. They get to 18, 19, or 20 and can't close out the set. We'll see if it's something different here in set 2. Souls. Letcher. Back to Johnson. Johnson tries to go back row, and it's long. So point Lions. That's going to get a timeout called by your head coach, Julia Ronig, who tries to settle the Warriors down here. The Warriors lead 18-16. You're listening to the Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
When we travel, we expect to be uncomfortable. We long for the security and the comfort of home. But here at Best Western, we focus on providing you with the most ample accommodations imaginable. We want to be your home away from home. Your security and comfort when the road is long. we want to gather and build friendships and families, strengthen community, and sustain athleticism. Here, we celebrate fun, hard work, and enjoy the wonderful world around us. Here, we want your downtime to be just as amazing as your game time. And finally, when it's time to leave, we hope you'll want to stay.
So out of the timeout called by the Warriors, 18-16, Southern Wesleyan leads. Service now by the Emmanuel Lions. Back row to Johnson, the Letcher, far side to Sheets. Dug out, but back over to the Warriors. Letcher goes again, far side to Sheets. He tries to go up and over the block, but McKenzie's there and is able to put it to the floor. Point Lions. (18-17), Southern Wesleyan up 1. Souls, Letcher, far side to Sheets. Here come the Lions now. The third one's up and over. Johnson, Letcher, far side to Sheets. Blocked and controlled by the Lions. Our side on the attack now, and down, point Lions. And we're tied up 18 all here in set 2. Lions on an 8-4 run. Letcher goes far side to Sheets. Sheets knocks it back row. Here come the Lions, far side on the attack. Dug out there by Letcher and the Warriors. Fourth one's up and over. Here come the Lions again. Middle attack blocked and down. Point Southern Wesleyan as Darby Sheets able to get a big block and put the Warriors up 1 at 19-18. Service error puts the point back to the Lions, and we're tied again at 19. Service to Johnson, back row. Letcher goes far side to Sheets. Controlled by Avery and the Lions. This side with the attack, it's just going to be bumped over. Souls, Letcher, far side to Sheets. Back left corner, but the Lions are there. This side and blocked again by the Warriors. This time Amber Bass. Back-to-back blocks by the Warriors. Now up 20-19. Anna Martin was service. Middle set, far side attack. Letcher, Souls, Johnson. Dug out by Avery. Nice effort there. Up and over the block, but Johnson's there for your Warriors. Dumped over and down. Point Southern Wesleyan. Good choice there by the Warriors, and that leads to a timeout call by Emmanuel. Your Warriors lead 21-19 here in set 2. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
Forgot what sport I was.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition. Our virtues set us apart. We work daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Back to action. Avery. Middle set, middle attack come the Lions. And Martin was able to get one there, a dig, but a double hit called against the Warriors. Gives the point to Emmanuel. Gray now with service, dug out there by Sheets. Letcher to Bass. Bass pushes one into the block and out of play. Point Southern Wesleyan. (22-20). Southern Wesleyan looking for some mojo to turn around some of this late set disappointment. See if they can get it going here. Is a good dig there by Sheets. Souls far side now to Johnson. Blocked back over, but back over to the Lions. Here they come, middle attack, and down, point Lions. 22-21, Warriors lead here in set 2. Timeout called by the Warriors. We'll take a quick one here too. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
A trip to McAllister's is like visiting a lifelong friend, one who believes that good times call for heartfelt conversation over a handcrafted meal, and who you can count on for that familiar feeling of home. McAllister's Deli. Great food brings us together.
Back here in historic Tysinger as the Warriors hang on to a 1-point lead at 22-21. That's Martin to Sheets to Johnson at the net. It's blocked by 3 Lions. And point Emmanuel. We're tied at 22. McKenzie now readies for service for the Lions. Martin, and the Warriors can't get to it, and the Lions take a lead late here in set 2 at 23-22. Service up and over, and the error gives the point to the Lions, who now sit on the doorstep with set point. 24-22. McKenzie with service. Receive back row Johnson. Comes to Johnson on the attack. Controlled by the Lions. Here they come with the middle attack and down. Point EC and set 2, and they lead 2-0. Heading into set 3. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
Wake up and focus. I wonder if you ever considered that you only have one life to live. I wonder if you have the courage to be exactly who you were called to be. I wonder if you understand that you can do anything if only you believe it. I wonder if anyone told you that you can be a leader, a trendsetter, the innovator of that brand new whatever that's not here yet, but that's only because you didn't introduce it yet. I wonder if you realize that your life's purpose is bigger than you and that it's ready to be awakened and make its mark in history. Are you awake yet? But what if there's a place for you? A place where you can dream higher, dream bigger, where your dreams and your future collide with God's vision and direction, where thinking and doing go hand in hand with innovation, where professors are more like mentors and guides, where generosity is contagious. And if you catch it, you might just change the world, y'all. There is a place where real faith-filled community allows you to know and be fully known, where faith is filled to the brim, so full it can wash away your doubts, where servant leaders of the next generation are grown, where your story can be written and change the course of history. In that place, Southern Wesleyan University. So it's time to wake up. You only have one life to live, because this is not a drill. This is not about cliches, shallow taglines, or some inspirational quote for you to tweet, snap, pin, or post. No, this is where snooze buttons are frozen, alarm clocks are broken, where feet hit the floor because dreams are now woken. This is it. Awaken your dreams. Awaken your soul. Awaken your purpose. This, Southern Wesleyan University.
A trip to McAllister's is like visiting a lifelong friend, one who believes that good times call for heartfelt conversation over a handcrafted meal, and who you can count on for that familiar feeling of home. McAllister's Deli. Great food brings us together.
Welcome back to the broadcast here in historic Tysinger on the campus of Southern Wesleyan University. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Best Western Plus, Adidas, and the Founders Federal Credit Union. Your Warriors trail 2 sets of love here to the visiting Emmanuel College Lions. The Lions winning set 1 25-12 and 25-22 in dramatic fashion. Coming back from a 21-12 deficit. They kept the Warriors at 22 to finish out the set, 25-22. Here we are in set 3 with Sheets with service. Avery far side now with the attack with Lions. Blocked back to the Lions and down, so point Southern Wesleyan. Amber Bass there with the point. Darby Sheets now, the sophomore outside hitter from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, with service number 2. Our side attack comes, cut all the way across the Sheets to Souls. Z now pops it over. Here come the Lions, far side on the attack. Blocked over and down. That's Bass and Z with the block. And Z with a little bit of emotion there, the freshman out of West Columbia. Excited about that. We've got a timeout on the floor. I'm not really sure why. The down ref has called a 30-second timeout. Looks like we've got a contact that needs to be placed back in. So, just as a reminder, your Warriors will be back in action tomorrow for another Conference Carolinas matchup, taking on the Flying Fleet of Erskine College. They're located in Due West, South Carolina. First serve for tomorrow's match, 2 p.m. Warriors on the road tonight. Women's lacrosse competing at Newberry College. And tomorrow, our Warriors will be in action both here on campus and off. You heard about the volleyball team. Tomorrow afternoon, the Warriors will be playing at University of Mount Olive in both women's and men's soccer. And here on campus, men's and women's tennis competing against Newberry College. So back to action, Warriors up 2-0, and here come the Lions now, middle attack, down, straight down, that's number 8, Taylor Roberts, 6'1", sophomore out of Rome, Georgia, able to put that one away and get the first point of set 3 for the Lions. Service now up and over, received by Martin and out of play, so point and tied up quickly at 2. Is Lions and Maya Cotton. Cotton was service. Johnson to Souls. Here to Z. Z tries to cut it across right in front of the Lions bench. And now the Lions lead 3-2. Ace for number 13. Four to 2 now, the lead for the Lions. Johnson to Sheets, who pops it over. Lions on the run, third one bumped back over. Sheets comes our side with the attack, left-handed attack from Johnson, and that's down there for the point for the Warriors. Johnson able to adjust in the air, can go right hand or left hand on the swing. Souls to Avery, middle set, far side attack comes. And that one's called in just in front of the Warrior bench. 5-3 now, the lead for the Lions as number 22 enters the contest. That's Gabby Gussetti, who enters for the Lions in service. Leading 5-3 here in set 3, leading 2-0 in the match. Third one has to get up and over. Miscommunication doesn't allow it. They have 4 touches against the Warriors, gives the point to the Lions. Gussetti's service. Far side attack, left hand this time, dug out back row, but the Lions are in the net. Look like number 8. So point Warriors. And Olivia Johnson will be there for service. As number 4, Hadley Smith, the freshman out of Townville, South Carolina, enters the contest. 6-4 in favor of the Lions here in set 3. Service up and over, received by the Lions. Middle set, far side attack. And it's dumped over the block and down. Point Lions. Avery with service to Johnson. Long run there for Sheets. Back row from Souls. Here come the Lions now. Far side on the attack. That's number 13. Dug out there by Smith. Middle of the hole. And it's going to be called a double hit against the Warriors. Point Lions. Sheets, our side now. Cut in the back left corner and finds the slot there. Hadley Smith with the point for your Warriors. 8-5 now, Lions lead here in set 3 as Letcher comes in for service. The freshman out of Crestwood, Kentucky now. Sends it over, receive back row, middle set, our side attack. Through the block and down, points for McKenzie and the Lions. Mia Cotton in. And number 15, Stephanie Hardy, the senior out of Durham, North Carolina, ready for service, leading 9-5 here in set 3. And that's an ace for the Lions and Hardy. Johnson. Letcher this side now to Sheets. Back row dug out by Gassetti. And that's going to be a double hit against Emmanuel on the set. Point Warriors. Holford with the serve. Gassetti, middle set, our side attack. Wow, McKenzie almost put a dent in the floor with that kill. Number 3 is in for Gassetti. That is going to be Hallie Richardson, the sophomore out of Fayette, Alabama. 13, Jessica Gray with service. Sheets, Letcher to Bass, blocked back over. Letcher, this time to Sheets. And off the block and out, so it's a point for the Warriors. 11-7 there. Letcher with a good setup, and Sheets able to put it away. Martin was service. Middle set, our side attack. Dug out by Letcher. Martin. Johnson goes left hand, cuts it across, and that's going to be a point for Southern Wesleyan. Johnson doing a great job there. Had to switch to her left side in order to be able to clear her shoulders and her arm on the follow-through, as that set was close to the net. Hannah Martin now with service. Back row for Avery. Long run for the setter, far side on the attack, and finds the corner. Point Lions. Number 8's in for Avery. That's Taylor Roberts. And McKenzie now ready for service, the senior out of Flowery Branch, Georgia. Lions up 12-8 here in set 3. Service error gives the point to the Warriors. Z will come into the contest. Your Warriors down 2-0 here. Need set 3 to lengthen the contest. Service by Sheets. Receive back row. Middle set. Our side attack comes. Dug out there by Martin. Sheets comes our side to Johnson. Johnson rolls one up over the top of the block. Avery's there now far side on the attack. Dug out back row by Martin. Sheets comes our side to Johnson. Blocked back to the Warriors and down. Point Lions. (13-9) here in set 3. Johnson to Sheets to Z. Z goes back left corner. And that one's got the touch on the back line. So Z with the point for the Warriors. They now trail 13-10. Number 9's in for the Warriors. That's Ashlyn Holford, the sophomore out of Easley. And Jesse Souls, the sophomore out of Pickens, now ready for service. And that was long. Service error gives the point back to the Lions. (14-10) the score here in set 3. Souls digs that one out. Sheets comes our side. Holford off the block and down. Point for Holford and your Warriors. Holford found the spot, knocked it off the block and down, and pulls the Warriors within 3 here in set 3. Service by Johnson. Far side on the attack is Gray, and she just pops it over the block of Z and Holford, and point Lions. 15-11 here in set 3. Lions up 2. 2-0 in the match. Souls, Holford, and it's popped over by Smith. Here come the Lions now with McKenzie, and that one finds the back line down. Point Lions. Largest lead in set 3 here, 5. It's 16-11 for the Lions. Johnson to Sheets. And Smith not able to get on top of that one, and it drives it long. Timeout. Called by the Warriors, the head coach, Julia Roniga. We'll take 1-2. You're listening to the Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition. Our virtues set us apart. We work daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Back to action here in set 3. The Lions lead 17-11. We're out of the timeout called by Southern Wesleyan. Sheets back to Johnson. Dug out back row. Here come the Lions far side. That's Gray, puts it away. 18-11 now here in set 3 in favor of the visiting Emmanuel College Lions. Substitution brings in number 6. That's Gabby Reagan. Freshman out of Clarksville, Tennessee, enters for McKenzie. Avery was service to Johnson, to Sheets. Sheets goes back row to Johnson, who rolls one over, and it's going to go down point. Southern Wesleyan. Letcher in for Z for the Warriors. Service up and over, receive back row, middle set, middle attack comes, knocked over to Johnson, to Letcher, to Sheets. That one pops over, and here come the Lions far side. That one finds the back corner. The Lions with another point, now lead 19-12. 11 is in. That's Mia Cotton. As number 15, Stephanie Hardy knocks one over with service. Smith tries to pop it over. It gets blocked and down. Point Lions, and another timeout called by the Warriors here at 20-12. We'll take a quick timeout too. You're listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
When we travel, we expect to be uncomfortable. We long for the security and the comfort of home. But here at Best Western, we focus on providing you with the most ample accommodations imaginable. We want to be your home away from home. Your security and comfort when the road is long. We want to gather and build friendships and families, strengthen community.
Back to action here in historic Tysinger. We're Lions of Emmanuel College leading the Warriors of Southern Wesleyan 2 sets to love in the match, and in set 3 lead 20-12. Trying to close out the Warriors here in 3. Johnson to Letcher, this side to Sheets. Sheets on the attack. That's going to be a touch and down, so point Southern Wesleyan. Good setup, good swing by Sheets, and a point for Southern Wesleyan. Now down 7 here in set 3. Service up and over, receive back row. Far side now on the attack is Gray. Gray finds the spot. And point Lions. (21-13). Emmanuel continues to lead here in set 3. Johnson to Letcher. Johnson. Avery digs that one out. Here comes the Lions as Souls digs one out back row. Sheets tries to go back corner. Avery's there. Far side now on the attack, and that one's deep. So point Southern Wesleyan. (21-14). Service up and over, received by the Lions. Far side comes the attack. Blocked back over by the Warriors. Our side on the attack, up and over the block with the dump. Here comes the attack now by Johnson. And she finds the spot on the right side. Point for Johnson and the Warriors. 21-15, now the Lions lead here in set 3. Martin with service. Avery. Middle attack comes from number 6 and into the net, so point Warriors. That's Reagan. (21-16). The score, received back row. Middle set, far side on the attack. Blocked. But it falls on the Warrior side, so point Emmanuel. So 22-16 here in set 3. Service up and over, receive back row. Long run for Letcher. That's going to be Sheets on the far side. Here come the Lions now. Our side on the attack, popped over. Souls. Letcher now to Bass right in the center. Bass puts it away. Point Warriors. Good set up there by Letcher to Bass. And that's what you're going to see for some years to come, as Letcher is a freshman out of Crestwood, Kentucky, and Bass is a freshman out of Chester, South Carolina. There's some promise coming from those two freshmen. Far side now on the attack for the Lions. Blocked by Bass and Z. Again blocked, this time by Bass and Johnson, but this time it finds the Warrior side, and it's point Emmanuel. (23-17). Johnson to Sheets, and Bass not able to get to that one. She's into the net, so point Emmanuel. We're at 24-17 here in set 3. Souls, Sheets, goes middle to Johnson, and through the block and down, point Southern Wesleyan. Souls now with service, pops it over to Avery, middle set, our side attack, blocked back over and down, point Warriors. (24-19) here in set 3. Souls to Avery, middle set, far side on the attack. Blocked and back over to Emmanuel. Here they come now, our side with the attack. And Souls not able to get to it. And that's going to be it. 25-19 here in set 3. And Emmanuel closes out the Warriors in 3, winning the first set 25-12, the second set 25-22, and set 3 25-19. Remember, your Warriors will be back in action tomorrow down at Erskine College, taking on the Flying Fleet. First serve at 2. You've been listening to Warrior Volleyball on the SWU Sports Network.
When we travel, we expect to be uncomfortable. We long for the security and the comfort of home. But here at Best Western, we focus on providing you with the most ample accommodations imaginable. We want to be your home away from home. Your security and comfort when the road is long. We want to gather and build friendships and families, strengthen community, and sustain athleticism. Here, we celebrate fun, hard work, and enjoy the wonderful world around us. Here, we want your downtime to be just as amazing as your game time. And finally, when it's time to leave, we hope you'll want to stay.